What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I just want to personally thank all the new subscribers that have recently come to the channel. I really appreciate you. I'm looking to bring some new content in these upcoming days. I took a week off of work for some personal reasons, but now we are back in the truck and we are getting it. So this is a switch call. It's from Brampton, Ontario. That's in Canada. So this is a good unit, and we are going down to Nashville, Tennessee. So it's about 1,300 kilometers. I'm not sure what that is in miles for all my my American subscribers, but yeah. So this is a good unit here. The bad unit is DEF problem related. So simple call. Hopefully everything goes smooth. It is a rainy day today. I hooked up late last night to the unit. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that footage or not. The yard was pretty dark, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to use that footage, but hooked up last night, drove about 3.5 hours to the Windsor border. That's Windsor and Detroit border. So I'm just about 15 minutes from that border, so I'm just about to head over and cross. And we got about 8.5 hours left to go, so let's roll. Alright guys, so I'm at the border, and it looks like they have like a blitz going on here, and they're literally like red lighting every single truck. Everybody's getting checked. They have like a tent with the dogs and all that stuff. I don't know if these guys have a tip that something's supposed to come in or what the case is, but I've been here. There's not even that many trucks. There is now, but when I got in here, there wasn't many trucks. But I've been here for an hour, just sitting here. So everybody's getting red lighted. Everybody's getting checked. Alright guys, so I drove south and I found beautiful, beautiful weather. I am not complaining about this. This is amazing. We started off with a rainy day and we are about, I'd say, an hour south of Nashville. And yeah, I don't know, the weather's really nice. I'm about to do a securement check, make sure everything is good. The bunk extenders are holding up fine. The rubber pieces are doing well. The chain's okay. That one's tight. So we're good. I'm gonna warm up some lunch right now. We're at this little spot here. So yeah, I'm just gonna warm up some lunch. We're almost there, like I think about half an hour more. I'm gonna warm up some lunch, take a little bit of a break. I spoke to the driver. The driver's in absolutely no rush. He's staying at the hotel tonight, so he's leaving in the morning, so there's really no rush for me to get there. Although I do want to get back, so the sooner I get there, the sooner I can hook up, and then the sooner I can head back to Toronto. So if you're watching this far, thank you so much. Please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know where you're watching from. If I pass through your home city, hometown on the way down here, I guess that'd be pretty cool. Alright, so we made it. We made it to the drop location. The bad unit is over there. I've got the truck here just for lighting purposes, so I'm probably just gonna forward park it for the night. And you'll see why. Here's the unit. So on my way into this town, the road was blocked because of a big accident, so I had to go through, I guess, a little downtown. It's like one of those really old school downtowns where the post office is super small and they have like a movie theater that looks like a Broadway movie theater. I took a picture of it. Let's see if I can put it in. But yeah, it was so last minute, so I didn't really get a chance to get any good footage of that. So the driver of the truck is staying at a hotel across the street. I tried calling him a few times. Either his phone or my phone's not working. I'm not too sure what's going on here. But yeah, so his unit is right there facing outward. So if I put my nose in, then I can drop. That means both units will be facing the same way. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then hopefully that unit runs. So we could just move it forward, swap them, and then back it right back to my truck, and then I'll just back out of the spot, if that makes any sense to you guys. So that's it. I'm calling it a night. I don't know where the guy is, but I'm sure if he wants to get back to Canada, he can come find me, right? So thanks for watching so far. There's not really much interesting going on this one. It's been pretty straightforward, easy going tow call. But yeah. Alright guys, so far what I've done, this is the bad unit, this is the good unit. Shoot, it's so hard to tell. I might have to do this in the morning. Basically I can't get a hold of the driver, so the key out of the truck that I was towing was able to start the other one. They're identical trucks, so I moved them around. So now I'm hooking up to the bad unit right now. My only problem is that the driver has his personal belongings in this truck, and I'm sure he needs to transfer it over to that truck. Now, I can't get a hold of him. Like I said, I think he's staying at the hotel across the road. So I'm gonna give his dispatch a call, and I'm gonna see if they can call the hotel and if they can figure out the reservation and whatever and go wake his ass up. Because I gotta be out of here in the morning ASAP. So These are the things, and it's not even that late, guys. Like, it's like, I think 8:30, maybe 8:45. So I'm trying to hook this up so that I can hammer in the morning, because I want to get back to Canada. So it is what it is. These are the little things that you just got to deal with, right? So we'll see how it goes. All right, so what I was able to do, my GoPro won't be able to pick up this low lighting, so I'm using my phone. So I can only use one hand as I record. So I was able to put a chain on this axle, rear axle, put another chain here because I'm lifting up from the frame like I did on the other one. So I'm gonna be moving the forks to right about here. So yeah, it's gonna go right in between the bolt there and the bag, and I'm gonna grab from the frame. So we can watch how that gets done. Here I am on the bolt, so I gotta push out further. Here, same thing, so I just gotta push it out a little bit further, and then it should pop into place. There we go. Chains are doing their job by holding the axles, and then I'm just gonna suck it in and then tilt as far down as I can without breaking the bracket for the lights. I'm gonna throw my chains on here and there, and then tilt backwards so that it puts tension on the chain. All right. Tie down chains are on. Now comes the safety chains. Okay, I'm just gonna tilt back. Put tension on the chains. Tilt. Down and tilt down. Should have some good tension on the chains. A little bit too much. Squeeze off a little bit. Yeah, now we're good there. So I'm just gonna adjust this safety chain length, and then I'm gonna start doing the bunk extenders, flares, whatever, with the straps. Alright, so we are all secured straps. I added a strap on the bottom because I noticed when I was on my way here it was kind of flapping around like that. So I added one over there, tied down the steering wheel. I'm gonna put the tow light on in the morning. I got a hold of the driver's dispatch. They could not get a hold of the driver. I let them know the situation about the documents. They said, well, by the time you leave, call him a couple more times. If he doesn't show up, it is what it is. Start making your way, and then the guy's gonna have to figure it out. So guys, if somebody's coming to rescue you, and I'm telling you it's not crazy late, I got here, I believe it was 8:10, 8:15. By the time I set up and everything, and now I'm hooked up, I think it's 9:30 now. The bubbles, so I was texting him on iMessage, the bubbles turned green, so I think the battery died. He's probably knocked out, battery's dead. So hopefully he wakes up middle of the night to charge his phone and he realizes that there's a few missed calls and messages. So let this be a lesson to anybody, because if I was not this nice, I would have just taken off right now and got a head start on my trip for tomorrow. But I'll wait around until the morning. I do have a deadline to be out of here by, and I am not waiting around any longer than that. So I'm gonna go into this gas station, see if there's any fresh refreshments, maybe some beer, who knows, we'll see. And that's it, guys. Oh, and one more thing. So my heat AC, right, the knob on this truck is fixed, or the knob is broken, so I have to manually go under the dash and flip the switch from hot to cold. I had to do that last summer. Going into winter, I had to go from AC to heat, and I am boiling. It is really hot and humid here. I think it's about 30 degrees Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit? Like 80, maybe 80 degrees. So this truck is running. It's really hot. I'm gonna have to take the kick panel off and turn on the AC on this truck, because I am gonna boil to death if I don't. So guys, I'm rambling on. It is what it is. I'm trying to make this somewhat interesting, but it is what it is. Good morning, everybody. This is day number 2. Last night was a little hot and humid. I was not able to fix the AC, although I did turn off the heat. I guess the AC gas needs to be refilled, but I mean, it was better than the heat that it was pumping out, so I mean, whatever. So update on this, I'm hooked up, all ready to go. As you can see, I was woken up by around 3:30 this morning by the driver. He said he was in a panic thinking that I left and whatever, that he said his passport's in the truck. And I said, look, I'm leaving at 6 in the morning, so you have time. The hotel is on the other side of this white pea, right there. That's the hotel right there. And the truck is right here. So, I mean, that's, I don't know, 300 meters maybe? Yeah, about 300 meters, I'd say. 400 at the most. So anyways, he said that he was going to come over and grab all his things, and then it started raining. So he's like, okay, I'll be there in a bit and let the rain die down. So I've been calling him. He hasn't picked up his phone. So I did myself the favor, because I don't want to wait around anymore. I found his passport in his truck. I found a bag of electronics and stuff. I put everything in a bag that looked kind of valuable and important, and I put it in the good unit so he can have that. Anything else, I mean, it's not my problem anymore. So I'm just gonna head out of here. I'm already running behind, and we're gonna hit the road, guys. Guys, I don't do this often, but when you're in a situation where the driver is what's setting you back, I literally, okay, so the bad unit was hooked up to the trailer with the lines and everything. So I was a nice enough guy. He had this thing pushed far back, so I had to, you know, I started the bad unit, pulled it forward so that I didn't drop it in the mud over there and it didn't sink and whatever. Pulled it forward, unhooked everything, dropped the trailer, pulled this, which was over here, pulled it forward, unhooked the good unit, backed it to the trailer, which it is now. It's not hooked up, as you can see, because I'm gonna let the driver do that on his own. And yeah, so I did all of that last night, which usually I get the driver to do before I get there, but this guy was like unresponsive, so it is what it is. So yeah, these are things that I don't do, but when you're in a situation where you want to just get things done, then you do what you gotta do. All right, so ready to go. As you can see, tie down chains. I got axle chains, and then all the straps there. Alrighty, so we made it to the job location, and everything went good. Everything went smoothly. I'm just gonna unhook. The unit's running right now, building some air so that when I drop it, I'm just gonna drive it to that area there. And yeah, I appreciate you guys coming along on this trip. Although it wasn't action-packed, it's still you know, some content here and there, so I just put it on YouTube. I appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.